to your winner, Derek Lunsford.
So if we get to hear this in Pittsburgh in 6.5 weeks out, that means Derek won. And that also means that Derek will be taking qualification away from Martins and Nick. To me, I think it's a good thing that Derek is competing. You know, he just did Arnold and he's still on his own. And I think it's very essential for a bodybuilder to, especially when you're already on prep, you already look good and you improve, you win a show a lot of people never thought you're gonna win. I think it's a smart idea for him to continue competing, do one more show and shut it down before Olympia. So with that being said, I think Derek have more chance on winning than Martin Fitzwater and Nick and Goodvito. But looking at the landscape of these 3-4 men, to me, Derek, Nick, Goodvito, and Martins, I think that is an open show. I don't think it's a guarantee for anybody. I don't think it's guaranteed for Derek to walk in like it's a show to win. I don't think it's a guaranteed show for Nick. I don't think it's a guaranteed show for Martin. Martin has never beat Derek. None of those three guys have been Derek. You know, so and it would be the first time Goodvito competing against Derek. So for me, I think it's an open show. I think anybody can win it. Depends on what the judge is looking at and looking for. I think I like this the judging stuff nowadays. You know, it's not like a dynasty. Somebody, even if you come off so because you're the champ, they got to give it to you. You know, like everybody thought that Samson was gonna win, but it shocks everybody that Derek won, right? Because Derek improved and he was more conditioned. It's not that, you know, I think Samson lost that show because of his conditioning and his prejudging. I said it when I saw him prejudging, like, oh, Derek is going to win because he looked good, improved. So, yeah, that brings me to Martins, right? When you look at this dude, right, to me, I think he's the guy with the less flaws in that stage because when you look at him, his chest, his arm, shoulders, quads, everything is in. Like when I mean in, everything is intact. It is complete. He's a complete bodybuilder. You can't look at him. Look at his quad. Look at his hamstrings, his back. You can't look at him like, oh, he this body he doesn't lack any body part. He is the most complete bodybuilder among those 4 guys. You know, you can go cry all you want, but if you just be honest with yourself and, you know, leave favoritism out of it, he's the most complete bodybuilder. Because we can pick the rest of them, right? So for me, he's the most complete bodybuilder among the 4 guys that I'm going to talk about in this video, right? So for me, I think he can win. Don't be fooled. It's last year, because the reason why I picked this video because of the backdrop, because it's black and you can easily look at you can easily see what they actually look like. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, you know, when you're competing and you on stage with a black drop like that, is what you see is what you get. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no light in it. Oh my God, you see it? You see this, man? Look at that. So Derek, Nick, and Goodvito have a lot in their hand to do it. So for me, I don't think it's not going to be easy for anybody to beat this man. He's not going to be easy. You know, this is no longer, oh, because you're Mr. Olympia, you're going to win. You guarantee you're going to win. Now it's not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed in this show. Anybody can walk away with his win. Derek can walk away with his win. Martin can walk away with his win. Nick can walk away with his win. And Goodvito can walk away with his win. It just depends the man that bring his A game on that night. Because it's not Olympia. It's not, I don't think Pittsburgh is 2-day show. I think it's 1-day show. So you have to bring it. It's either you bring it or you go home and go cry to yourself all you want. So for me, I think Martins would be a threat to everybody because nobody was looking out for him, when he played top four in Olympia, right? So right now, when it comes to Olympia rankings, the only person ahead of him, no, it's two. Okay, the last time Nick competed, he finished up was third. So I think Martin was fourth. Yeah, so he's not gonna be easy. I really like his structure, I like his physique, and I like his confidence, and I like the way he pulls. And that's how he beat Goodvito the last time they competed, right? So he in prejudging he was losing, but finally he changed his posing a little bit and it was drier, and that's how he could beat Goodvito. So that'll be fun. Talking about Goodvito, look at this man. Honestly, the match I want to see the most, the battle I want to see the most is between him and Nick. I want to see that comparison, him standing next to Nick and Derek standing next to Martin Fitzwater, because I think Martins with Derek look alike, and I think Goodvito and Nick look alike. But if I had to pick, right, I think Goodvito have better structure than Nick, have better have better structure than Nick. Like his legs have more, like his look better. I think the only knock on him, like I said in my last video, he's just a little bit back, and because that is the department that Nick is gonna shut him out. Because I would give, when it comes to comparison, I would give last spread and double bicep to Nick. But anything front shot, side shot, I give it to Goodvito. So I say like anybody can win the show. Goodvito is looking good. He's looking extremely good. I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna win Arnold Brazil, and that will be his ticket punch to Olympia for 2025. So I think he's just gonna battle it out with these guys and see where he really plays. And if he happens to push these guys, these top Olympians, that means he's gonna do well in Olympia. Because I think Goodvito will place top 6, top 7 Olympia this year if he qualified, when he qualified. So talking about he mutes himself, like this dude is a brick. I call him double brick or triple unit. Like I don't. Yeah, he have a little flaws in terms of his leg. That doesn't mean he doesn't have legs. He got leg for days. Just that the people he just happen to compete against. And secondly, these guys are genetically gifted. And he's only working with what he has in his midsection. There's so much he can do with his midsection. We all know that already. It's a knock on him, and there's nothing he can do about it. He can try as much as possible to control it on stage, but you can't hide your flaws, because at the end of the day, you're usually wearing the trunks and on stage under the light. You can't hide nothing. You can post your strengths and try to hide your weaknesses, like we used to say, but like we always say, but you can't hide your weakness, right? So you just try to emphasize your strong poses and stuff like that. So I think this show is for anybody. Nick can walk in and beat everybody. So is Martin can beat anybody. This show is open for everybody. That's how I say it. So there was the last time we saw him on stage. It was New York Pro, right? Yeah, I don't know. I hope he's able to hold on to his legs, especially with this double. This is worst pose for me, but with what he got, he's doing a lot. What I mean doing a lot, he has improved as well. His legs improved and everything. So that's why I say I won't be surprised if Nick wins. This is Nick's shot. Just look at that. Look at the hamstrings. Look at the tie in, the glutes, the calves. Boom! You see that? Like that's his shot, right there. That is a shot. Even Derek with a good back, he hang with Derek. You see that? That's a light out. Goodvito can beat that. So it's just his midsection, like I said, and I hope he's able to keep his leg better and be able to keep that fullness into the show. Because if this man, if he keep his legs and he comes in without fullness, trust me, he's gonna beat everybody. Everyone else can go cry and go ready. Because to be honest with you, he needs the qualification anyway. Derek don't need it because he's a Mr. Olympia. He's qualified for life. But you can knock the mat. Want to compete and make my money, because that is what he's a professional bodybuilder. That's what he does for a living, and that's what he used to feed his family. So you can't knock any bodybuilder, whether he qualified for life or not. If he choose to do any shows, I think it's a good thing for him. So yeah, I think this man is gonna be a problem to everybody on the stage. And like I said, if you walk away with a win, I won't be mad either. I will be happy for him because Nick has gone through a little bit, So I think it will be a good thing for him to win a big show. And if he beat Derek, that will be a good momentum for him, like, oh, I can beat, because that is like, okay, I beat the man that beat the man. This is going to be fun to watch for sure. It's going to be fun to watch, and I can't wait for the day to come. And please, guys, subscribe, share, and comment, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And YouTube has been saying a lot of you watching my content, but you guys are not subscribing. Please, guys, it's very, very, very simple to do, and it is free. It doesn't take anything away from us. It doesn't take anything away from you if you just subscribe and share and comment. It's just a way to show, like, appreciation of what we do, and try to just encourage me, by just doing that, because that is type of form of encouragement for me to, like, want to do more of this and keep you guys updated. And with that being said, folks, thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys. For those that have subscribed, and for those of you that haven't subscribed, I appreciate you guys, and thank you guys very much.